Today we're going to work on simplifying fractions and fraction operations. The first thing we're going to look at is simplifying fractions. Let's start with the basics of fractions. 3 over 4, 3/4. This is clearly a fraction. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. Always true. Those words are, some basic terms that we need to be familiarize ourselves with so that we can work through fractions. Now, sometimes fractions are already simplified. Other times we need to go ahead and make them smaller, kind of break them down to their smallest form. So let's look at a fraction like 8/10. Okay, 8/10 is not simplified. We need to somehow find some factors that are the same in the numerator and the denominator. Now, factors are the pieces of a multiplication problem. So let's make a multiplication problem for 8. A nice easy one would be 2 times 4. We've now factored the numerator. Okay, factoring is going to be very important throughout your math career, so keep this in mind. Now let's do the same for 10. Now I could use 10 times 1, but what I want to try to do is use something that's in common with the numerator, or whichever place we start first, the other part of the fraction. In this case, I can make 10 with 2 times 5. Right? This is exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the same number in the numerator that I had in the denominator. So I have this 2 over 2. Most everyone could tell me that 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So anytime I have something equal to 1, if it's in a multiplication problem, 1 times another number is always the other number. Well, in this case, that other number is 4/5. So what I've been able to do is simplify 8/10 down to 4/5. Let's look at another one. 12/30. Okay, 12/30 has some factors in it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at them. I can make 12 with 3 times 4. Okay, I can also make 30 with a 3. 3 times 10. That's going to work out great for us. I can get this set of 3's, 3 over 3 is 1, out of there. 1 times 4/10 is 4/10. Now, in this case though, maybe I need to go and check a little further, make sure that these numbers are simplified. This is a little different than 4/5, because if we have neighbor numbers, numbers that are right next to each other, on either top to bottom or bottom to top, in a fraction, they cannot be simplified any further. Neither can a fraction that has a 1 in the numerator. But a 4/10, if I see that they're both even, or anytime I have something that's not right next to each other or with a 1 in the numerator, I should check it out and make sure that I can't go any smaller. So let's take a look. 4 can be made by 2 times 2. 10 can be made by 2 times 5. Again, factors. These are all factors. And what I have is a common factor between the two of them. So 2 over 2 would be 1. 1 times 2/5 is 2/5. If I think about it, the only thing that makes 2 is 2 times 1. The only thing that can make 5 is 5 times 1. Even if I get rid of the 1, it remains 2/5. I know that I have simplified my fraction as far as possible.